Hello students, this is Mr. Ngubo. I'm gonna move forward now on the same module, which is our module 2. Now we are looking at our lesson 2. Remember, previously we did the aspect of human resource planning. Now we're moving to the second one. Right, we're still doing our module 2, human resource provision, but now what we are going to look at will be the human resource job analysis. The same book that you need to have, farm management. The publisher is from Schaik, and then the pages from 167 to 172. Please get a book and a pen and paper together with the facilitation summary from Mr. Ngubo. Right, what we are going to look at under job analysis, we are going to look at the job description. We're going to look at the job specification. For you is to understand the job description, the importance of job description, together with the aspects and components. Aspects or components. We also need to understand the job specification, looking at the importance and the aspects or components, to be able to draw a job description and a job specification for the farming employee, which is very, very important. That is our lesson goals. Right, as I mentioned, is human resource provision. We're looking at our number 2, which is human resource job analysis. It involves getting all information about the job activities, time, skills, and experience. So you're covering a lot in terms of the job analysis. The main 2 aspects that you need to look at: job description and job specification. Right. What is a job description? It's a written documents or statements describing the job position, duties, responsibility, and the power, which is authority to perform the duties. Right. So this is where you are going to report in terms if they mention power. Right. Why is it important to have this? It summarizes the basic task of the job, the duties and responsibility. Right. It summarizes the basic task for the job, the duties and the responsibility. It's also described the various things that are expected for you to do. Right. There are various things that you need to do in the business. They are being covered in the job description. Right. What are the components of the job description? As I mentioned, job position, job duties, job authority, which is also known as power, and then job instruments together with the working conditions. Now, under job positions, we are looking at the job title or the status, what we're looking for. Are you looking for a manager or a supervisor, right? Or the supervisory position, right? The duties, what this particular individual will be doing, right? Will be monitor production or will be just a normal employee. Authority, where is the immediate supervisor? Where are you going to report to, right? Instrument, what instrument are you going to use in terms of equipment, machineries or tools, right? Working conditions, you need also to know the importance of the job situation. Are you going to be indoors, outdoors, working afternoon, in the morning, shift, no shift? So you need to look at those dangers in terms of your safety as well. So this is where you'll find it under the job description. Let's look to what is job specification. Okay, I think we had this copy and paste. If you allow me, we can just sort this one out. I think we can sort it out in that manner, which is correct. Now, job specification. It's a written statement describe the minimum qualification, skills and knowledge and abilities required to perform the job. So now, this is where you're looking at the individual. Remember the first one, description. This is what the business want. Specification. This is what you must have. So remember when you are looking at the job description, it describes the job. And then specification for you to come and specify, I need, is it a male or a female? Let's look at the importance. It summarizes the specific human qualities for the job. It informs about qualifications, knowledge and skills, experience and training. Let's look at the components, what you might think of. As I mentioned here, is the same one. Qualifications, minimum tertiary qualification, farming certificate N6. Knowledge and skills, you might have seeding skills, farming knowledge, right? Experience and competencies, calves, vaccinating experience. What job experience do you have? Training and abilities. What training did you obtain before? Like breeding of cows. That's a training that you received. Maybe you've gotten a certificate for that. Recommendations. It requires the advantageous personal ability. What do you have if I'm employing you in this regard? Maybe you've got what? A driver's license, which I might require for you if I want someone to drive something. Right. Now, if we look at these two, the first one is job description. The second one is job specification. The one the business will design, which is the job specification. They are the description. They are there. It's for you to look at, okay, this is what I'm going to be when I go there. But now, job specification is what you are in possession at that current situation. So this is where it differs in terms of those two aspects. Okay, let's move on. Now, when you draw a job description and a job specification, this is how it should look like. I'm going to take this one, for example, a shop assistant. Job description, what is the position? Remember, these are the elements. Position, shop assistant. Report to, store manager. Duties, these are the duties that you need to do, right? Let's look at the job specification now. What are you having with you? You got a grade 12 with accounting, right? Because you are going to, I saw the word cash. Cash needs what? You need to have accounting. Recommendations, driver's license. So if I'm not available as a person, like here, 2 years experience. What skills? Computer, financial accounting skills, knowledge, customer query knowledge, and stock taking knowledge. Now, when you look at this is for this individual. This person is a shop assistant, is reporting to the manager. These are the duties that this particular individual is doing, right? And then it possesses this. Grade 12, driver license, 2 years experience, computer skills, financial skills, customer query, and also stock taking. Now, you need to think for the business of what? Of farming. You're going to need this particular individual. You want to hire or you want to do a recruitment and selection for this particular man to come and drive this particular machine. Now, you need to look at the position. What position is this? Where is this person will be reporting to? What are the duties? Think about that. What requirements do you need from this particular individual? Driver's license in terms of recommendation. As you can see, this particular individual is driving, right? Experience. What experience? Skills. What skills that you need together with knowledge. Okay, we can move in terms of job description and job specification, designing for the farm employee. You're going to have to think about this, then you'll be able to design yours. Right, let's look at the summary for lesson 2, which is human resource job analysis. This summarizes the job description and job specification with their importances, all right, aspects or components. It also gives the background on how to look at the job description and the job specification of a common businesses, employees, and learners to be able to design the farm employee job description and job specification. So this is your task that you need to think of. You should be able to draw or to design the job specification and job description for this particular individual. Okay, let's refresh back. We saw the job description and job specification for common business, and then you need to think about this. We also look at what is job specification, the importance of job specification, and then what are the components or aspects that must be included. We also look at the job description. What is it? The importance, together with their elements, which is the aspects of job description under job analysis. As I mentioned, we are having only 2 that we need to cover here. Then once we cover that under job analysis, we are okay. So as I mentioned, I am Mr. Ngubo. This is our lesson 2. This is the end of our lesson 2. We will see each other on our lesson 3, which I'm going to cover on the next lesson. For now, I thank you very much. Just enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye.